Are you interested in getting free skins by doing nothing extra but simply playing Fortnite? Well, if you're on PC, check out PlayVig. Basically what PlayVig does, it allows you to sign up for simple quests that track your in-game scores. And once you complete those quests, you can earn yourself points, which you can then turn into V-Bucks for skins or whatever you want. Once it's green in-game, your quest is active and you're ready to go. If you want to earn some free skins simply by playing the game, check out PlayVig. Link below. Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin and welcome back to another Fortnite video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the Season 5 Week 6 challenges. The list has just been leaked and basically these are the challenges that we're going to have for next week. Of course, Week 5 just came out. I made guides on how to complete any and all of those challenges, so if you guys want to check that out, those are the latest videos on my channel, so just go to my channel, The Goblin, and check them out. But today we're talking about the Week 6 challenges. Now, if you guys don't already know, I've been doing a ton of giveaways and basically giving away V-Bucks codes to my subscribers for the start of Season 5, and we keep doing it throughout Season 5 most likely. So if you guys want a chance to win or to enter the giveaway, basically all you have to do is be subscribed to my channel. If you're not subscribed, you can just subscribe right now. Comment down below where you play Fortnite, what device, what console, Xbox, PS4, PC, whatever that is, and then smack a like on this video, and that's pretty much it. Fairly self-explanatory. I pick people from the comments, contact them, and give away their codes. I'll be announcing a couple days here this weekend. So let's get right into it, and let's talk about these challenges. Now, first thing I have to say is I always have to put a disclaimer on these leaked challenge videos because these challenges are subject to change. So what this means is basically people that are called data miners go into the files on PC and find these files, right? These are in the game right now. These are set as the challenges for Week 6 next week. However, they can change the challenges, and essentially, you know, from now until next Thursday when they are released, Epic Games has the opportunity to change or alter challenges. So if any of these challenges are changed or the list is altered a little bit, or maybe 1 to 2 of them, when it is released, that is because basically they made some last minute changes. So just a disclaimer there. Let's get right into this. So there's 3 free challenges and then 4 challenges for the battle pass. The 3 free ones, the first one is going to be deal damage to opponent structures with remote explosives. 5,000 damage. Now this one I think is going to be changed or at least nerfed a little bit. 5,000 damage with remote explosive. The only remote explosive in the game that I can think of is the C4, right? Maybe I mean remote explosive, that sounds exactly like a C4. And to do 5,000 damage to structures, you essentially have to take out like 50 structures or something like that, or even, 500 structures, like a bunch of structure. I don't even know how many. You have to take out a lot of structures, and I think that there's this one, when C4s are already so strong and so prevalent, maybe they're going to be changing this challenge and not making it like that so intense for this week. But that's the first one. I think this will be died down and probably change from 5,000 damage to like 1,000 damage. But this will encourage people to spam C4s at your builds, which is kind of annoying because that is one thing that was already sort of a problem in the game, and making it a challenge just increases it times 10 because now people are going to go out of their way, and not just as a gameplay tactic, but as an actual challenge to use those C4s and blow up your structures. But that's basically it for the first free one. Second one is to harvest building resources with a pickaxe, 3,000. So this is pretty easy. If you're farming materials, which any half decent or good player will be doing constantly throughout the game, you have to harvest 3,000 materials with a pickaxe. Now this will probably take you maybe 2 to 3 games, but you should be farming, especially if you're last, like 2 to 3 good games where you last in the mid or late game. Farming up materials with a pickaxe isn't too hard. You do have to do 3,000, but that may look intimidating. But if you're a person that builds in this game, which you pretty much need to be now in the summer of 2018, everyone is a builder in this game. Everyone uses Builder Pro. That challenge shouldn't be too difficult right there. Next one is going to be one of the free ones, which is going to be to search between. Now, we don't really know what we're going to be searching between. As far as on the list right now, it says search between a playground, campsite, and a footprint. So I'm assuming they're going to change that challenge because that is one we had in the previous season. Although for last week's or this week's challenge, it was actually to follow the treasure map at Snobby Shores, when we already did have a Snobby Shores treasure map around 4 or 5 months ago in like Season 2 challenges. So I'm sure that maybe it'll be the same locations but a different Battlestar location. But anyway, the challenge we don't really know. It'll be a search between, and I'll make a video covering that when we get closer to the actual time on how the best way to complete that search between challenge. So those are the 3 free ones. Then as far as the 4 paid challenges we have for this week for the Battle Pass users, basically we have The first one, which is the search chest challenge, we have this one every single week to search chests in 7 different locations. This one is going to be 7 chests in Lonely Lodge. So we did have this one also previous season. I'll show a map up on the screen right now. This is a map of all of the Lonely Lodge chest locations. So if you guys are having trouble completing this challenge, this map should help you guys out. My suggestion is don't go towards that main cabin building because everyone's going to go there. If you're more familiar with Lonely Lodge, there's a bunch of these huts all around the outskirts of it that basically have in the ceilings or in the roofs of them have chests. I would suggest hitting those up. Try to get 1 to 3 chests per game and rinse and repeat until you have 7. That's usually the strategy I give for these challenges. People seem to enjoy it. It seems to work. So that's what that one's going to be. Next is going to be to complete 5 timed trials. Now, this is interesting. Timed trials, it says, or maybe it says timed trails. I'm not sure. So the spelling's been different on different ones that I'm looking at. But essentially, it's going to do something. You're going to have to do some sort of race. Perhaps it's to do with the actual racetrack with the ATK. You're going to have to complete 5 different races, essentially. And my guess is they'll be added in all over the map. But definitely one of them will be at that racetrack. And it's probably going to have to be done with ATKs or with shopping carts. Of course, now those are back enabled into the game. And hopefully they don't end up taking those out right when they put the challenge in for them like they did last time. But that's basically what we have for the time trials. You're going to have to complete 5 of them. Of course, we don't really know what that's going to be exactly. But I'm just making a guess. It's going to be racing with the carts through something. I'll probably make a video when we get more information closer to next week on a guide on how to complete that one. Next is 2 eliminations with a minigun or LMG. Now, we have had this one before as well. A lot of these challenges are repeats now because we're in season 5, you know, and there's a bunch of challenges that could be repeating. Essentially, to get these 2 eliminations, the minigun is great, but it takes a while to charge up, and I think the minigun is better when you have like teammates you can look over in squads. But the LMG is super strong, and especially with this meta where it's essentially switch from a shotgun, hit them, and then switch to a finishing weapon, you can just use that LMG with that sprays medium ammo as sort of like your advanced drum gun. It basically does the same thing. It basically spray people down with that gun. That's how I would suggest getting the 2 eliminations. Shouldn't be too hard. Focus on LMG over minigun because I definitely think LMG is the more normally used weapon, and the one you can do bigger damage with. And then the last challenge is going to be to eliminate 3 opponents in Tilted Towers. I like this. I like how the challenges influence the gameplay. Of course, I'm a Tilted Towers player. I love Tilted Towers, and I'm excited that there's a challenge that will now influence more people to go to the already hectic Tilted Towers. That means that when this challenge comes out, this is the time for people that want to go for high kill gameplays out of Tilted Towers. The amount of people that already go Tilted is insane, so with this challenge, it's just going to be monumental and definitely a good place to go to get that challenge done and to just go for high kills. Anyway, these are the week 6 challenges, of course subject to change, but I want to make this video covering all the leaks for you guys. If you guys could smack a like on this video, I would really appreciate that. I appreciate all you guys sticking around and giving me all the support. It's been absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much for like 530,000 subscribers. The growth has been awesome, and I'm excited to keep things going, you know, all throughout Fortnite, throughout the next couple of seasons. Hopefully the challenges keep banging. Hopefully everything keeps working out well, and the game keeps constantly updating while also remaining fun. And I definitely have big hopes for this game, and it's something that I enjoy, and it's something that I appreciate all you guys' support on the channel because it allows me to do what I enjoy. So thank you guys all for that. Hope you guys all have a great night. I'll leave you guys with the rest of the Victory Royale. Smack a like, and I'm out. Peace. Have a great night.